Dan Walker has shared his fears as the public mourns the death of Queen Elizabeth II. Former BBC Breakfast presenter Dan Walker has addressed growing concern among the British public after a number of people have been arrested in recent days for staging protests at official events to mark the death of Queen Elizabeth II and the proclamation of her successor, King Charles III. Some, including the campaign group Liberty, have raised concerns about whether the right to protest, among people who oppose the monarchy, should be stopped. The 5 News broadcaster took to Twitter today and admitted he is torn between those defending their democratic right to protest with those mourning the death of the Queen. The 45-year-old said he feared there will be an uncomfortable meeting of the two groups in the coming days. Taking to Twitter, Dan told his 774,000 followers, "I believe in the right to peacefully grieve. I believe in the right to peacefully protest. I fear there may be a few uncomfortable meetings of the two in the coming days." Social media users rushed to comment on the post, as they shared their thoughts on the ongoing situation. Twitter user, @OneWellsFan tweeted, "Grieving in private is one thing. Doing it in public on a publicly funded UK tour invites the public, whose views on monarchy may differ. They can live with it or grieve behind closed doors and curtains. Their call." @Fife commented, "Democracy is meant to be all the time but just when it suits. It's not peaceful grief though, is it? Taking over our towns and cities, dictating what we can and can't do, cancelling medical appointments, funerals, holidays, immense cost to the taxpayer," argued @Colin James. @JulesChow added, "I'm anti-monarchy, just in principle and per se. I don't think protesting at the funeral is either fair or going to do any good. She has a real family feeling real grief. But protesting the accession of the next monarch is definitely the right time and place." Others spoke against the protests as they suggested the public should be able to mourn the loss of Her Majesty without disruption. @OldPatio said, "Indeed Dan, but as Nicola Sturgeon said in the service at St. Giles, a time to speak and a time to be silent. Disregarding the feelings of a mourning family is not the right time to speak out against the monarchy."